if I told you that Saudi Arabia's ambitious big project, The Line, might be facing its biggest challenge yet? Recent reports suggest a significant downsizing, reducing this futuristic city from its original greatness to just a small part of its planned length. But why is this happening, and what does it mean for the future of this huge endeavor? Let's look at the latest developments surrounding The Line, exploring the controversies, financial challenges, and the looming question, could this be the end of the road for Saudi Arabia's visionary project? The ambitious The Line plan was revealed by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman back in 2021. This future metropolis idea is situated in the Saudi Arabian desert, spanning 170 kilometers in length and rising to a height of 500 meters. Building it would be like aligning 5,600 World Trade Centers. To put things into perspective, with no automobiles and no pollution, this megastructure is designed to accommodate around 10 million people and run only on renewable energy. The line uses cutting-edge AI to monitor and react to events like crimes in real time, so it's not just about scale. It's a component of the NEOM project, which also includes the stunning Trojena Winter Resort, Oxagon Port City, and Siala Luxury Island. Massive hotels like Epicon, the avant-garde Aquan Tower, and the amazing UT Theater carved out of a mountain are among the most recent additions. Initially, skeptics questioned whether these plans would materialize or remain as mere impressive designs and promises. Mega projects often face doubts and skepticism. Whether The Line and other NEOM ventures become reality remains to be seen, but they undeniably showcase a vision of the future. As of last year, much to everyone's surprise, construction actually began on the Line project in Saudi Arabia. Satellite images revealed extensive excavation over the entire 170-kilometer stretch, a massive undertaking visible even from space. While the broader NEOM project aims for completion by 2030, The Line was planned to be built in stages over about 30 years. Saudi Arabia aimed to have part of it ready for 1.5 million residents by 2030. However, recent developments suggest significant changes. Rumors are spreading that NEOM may scale back The Line drastically, creating a much smaller version known as the Mini Line, which would only be about 2.4 kilometers long. This downsizing would accommodate around 300,000 residents, a mere 2% of the original plan. This potential shift has led some to speculate whether the initial ambitious plans were too grand. Official confirmation of the downsizing hasn't been released by NEOM, but reports from Bloomberg in April indicated insider information suggesting financial constraints as a primary reason for the change. Originally projected to cost around $1 trillion, funding challenges, exacerbated by lower oil revenues, have strained Saudi Arabia's ability to finance the project. As of September 2023, the country's public investment fund, a major supporter of NEOM, had significantly less funding available compared to previous years. In essence, while construction initially began with great fanfare, the future of The Line now appears uncertain amidst reports of potential downsizing and financial pressures. The situation with The Line project in Saudi Arabia is reminiscent of past challenges with mega projects like the Jeddah Tower. The Jeddah Tower, intended to be the world's tallest building, faced significant financial issues and construction was halted in 2018. Now, with those issues resolved, construction is set to resume. Similarly, the Line project may face hurdles due to its enormous projected cost, close to $1 trillion to complete. This dwarfs the financial challenges of the Jeddah Tower, which is estimated to require only about $1 billion to finish. Saudi Arabia's plan to build the Line in stages could mean starting with a smaller section, such as a proposed 2.4-kilometer mini line, and expanding over time. To fund such a colossal endeavor, Saudi Arabia would likely need substantial foreign investment. However, recent attempts to attract investors from China did not yield major deals, with potential investors reportedly underwhelmed by the proposals. Now, Saudi officials are planning to reach out to global investors via private jets, hoping to secure funding. Yet, skepticism remains among foreign investors due to concerns about Saudi Arabia's track record with completing ambitious projects, like the King Abdullah Economic City, which remains unfinished despite being announced in 2005. The mini line concept for Saudi Arabia's NEOM project, though not officially confirmed, represents a potential downsizing of the original ambitious plans. This adjustment comes amid financial challenges and investor concerns, compounded by issues such as local opposition and human rights controversies. Initially envisioned as a cutting-edge, careless city stretching 170 kilometers through the Saudi desert, the mini line would reduce this to just 2.4 kilometers. Even at this reduced scale, it remains a significant engineering feat, equivalent to constructing 2 rows of 40 One World Trade Centers. The city is intended to operate entirely on renewable energy and utilize advanced AI for management, features that may also face compromises or reductions if the project moves forward in a smaller form. The location for the mini line is likely to be between already excavated areas west of the Gulf of Aqaba and the Shig region, where previous satellite images indicate substantial groundwork. This strategic placement suggests a focused approach to completing a feasible section amidst the broader challenges. As part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative, NEOM and its projects like the line are pivotal for international attention and investment. The potential downsizing raises questions about the project's future viability and its ability to maintain global interest. Despite recent upbeat promotions from NEOM, skepticism remains about the project's scale and completion amidst ongoing uncertainties. Building the mini line of the NEOM project on existing excavated foundation makes practical sense, especially given the massive scale of previous groundwork. Out of the areas already excavated, a 30-kilometer stretch appears unsuitable due to rocky, mountainous terrain, leaving viable options of a 20-kilometer eastern section or a 100-kilometer western section. The western section seems more feasible, aligning with NEOM's coastal developments and existing infrastructure plans. This location would capitalize on the extensive excavation already undertaken and potentially incorporate features like a planned marina, which is reported to have seen significant excavation efforts as of 2023. This marina, originally intended for the larger The Line project, could still be included in the mini line's design. Utilizing this pre-excavated area ensures that the substantial groundwork done, reportedly the world's largest excavation operation, does not go to waste. It also aligns with NEOM's strategic development goals along the coastline, enhancing the project's overall feasibility and continuity with other planned developments in the region. However, there's also another possible spot for the mini line, a little bit further east. The initial excavation sites are in the Gal neighborhood, once more at the sea's edge. Here, in the NEOM community, Saudi Arabia has constructed a township in the last several years, furnished with sports fields, schools, mosques, offices, and of course, residences. A second new town nearby contains a sector devoted to manufacturers and plants, all of which are intended to aid in the line's development. With these two towns close, Gal could be the most natural spot to put the mini line. Building would be much easier if labor and construction supplies were more readily available. It's also conveniently located on the coast between Saala Island and the Octagon, making it an ideal stopover for those traveling between NEOM locations. We even discovered this section of the original excavation site that looks to be significantly deeper and more noticeable than the others. At least at the time these satellite photos were captured, there were hundreds and hundreds of cars in the area around this specific location. It had to have been one of the busiest locations all the way down the line. And what do you know? We calculated that this active excavation site was 2.37 kilometers long. Compute the difference to get 2.4 kilometers, which is the supposed length of the mini line. Perhaps that's only a coincidence, but do share your thoughts with us. Do you believe that the queue is actually becoming shorter? If yes, where do you think the smaller line will be constructed? Let us know down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.